What's the best way to solve a problem? It can be extremely hard if you don't have the right life hack. But if you do, you'll be surprised how easy it can be. So most of us default to dwelling on the problem at hand. The more we think about it, the worse we feel. Our minds can cause us to spiral in such a dark place, and if we're not careful, it could seem like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. So before we get to that place, the first step is to acknowledge the adversity at hand and how we're feeling about it. We are emotional beings, so it's not right to pretend that the issue or the feelings don't exist. Now here's the hack. After you acknowledge this, I want you to think about something that you're truly grateful for. If you can find something even somewhat related to the problematic situation, that's even better. For example, maybe you're experiencing a problem or you're stressed out at work. Take the time to truly feel grateful for having a job when there are so many people out there who can't find one and are scraping to make ends meet to provide for their family.
I love my job.
You hate your job.
I love my job.
You're miserable.
I love my job.
Maybe you got a bonus last year and that provided the means for you to go on a vacation. Now think about how awesome that vacation was and how truly grateful you are for having had that amazing experience.
Relax, Leo.
I'm relaxed.
Take a vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Another example may be related to your child giving you a hard time and causing you a great deal of frustration.
They're just kids.
After you acknowledge the situation and how you're feeling about it, then stop and think about a time that she did something really nice for you. Maybe she drew you a picture or wrote a loving letter one day after school. Shift that focus to memories like those. You can't feel gratitude and anxiety at the same time. So we have to change how we're feeling from negative to positive. It's nearly impossible to come up with a solution when you're coming from a negative place. And gratitude is the best and easiest way to make that shift. By redirecting your attention to gratitude, you will adjust into that right state so you can start thinking about a solution, which is the next step.
I'm grateful for you.
Instead of focusing on the problem, focus on the outcome that you desire. This will be much easier to do now that you're feeling a little better. How do you want the situation to play out? What do you want to happen? What is the goal that you would consider to be a win? So once you think about that, then brainstorm ideas that can lead you to this result. I encourage you to even write them down on paper. If you're having a hard time coming up with ideas, take a walk outside and see what comes to mind. Sometimes it's hard to force yourself to think of things, but it's helpful to take a little time to decompress, let things go, and shift your focus onto something else. Go get a breath of fresh air. Take note of the beauty of nature all around you and literally remove yourself from the situation if at all possible. Doesn't that approach seem so much better than just replaying the negative situation over and over in your head and letting the anger and frustration eat away at you?
I was just taking a couple deep breaths. Someone recommended I try it when I'm nervous.
Lastly, when you really get good at this, you can look for the lesson or opportunity behind each negative situation. Is there something we're supposed to learn from this? Did this happen because there's another better situation that awaits us? Maybe we wouldn't be able to do that or get to this better place if the issue didn't present itself in the first place. The more you practice this, the easier it is to do. The best way to train your brain is by exercising the daily rituals of your vision project. Just like you can exercise your body to become stronger, you can do the same for your mind. Your mindset and your focus determines your life. So training your mind is the absolute best thing you can do. It will lead you to such great levels of happiness and success. I know you can do it. Do you want to learn more about the Vision Project or just need a refresher? Check out my playlist at visionprojectvideos.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Carolyn Litton, creator of The Vision Project, signing off for the day. As per usual, go for it and be awesome.